So I went to go see Independence Day 2, Electric Boogaloo, and it was... not very good. I may have been watching a few reviews to understand how people felt about this movie, but even with all that negative criticism, I even thought it was not very good. But I kept telling myself it was just cheese and that it could possibly get better, right? Right? The world is under the threat of another alien invasion when a new advanced human society is attacked again, and a whole bunch of people are now fighting once again from the evil aliens attacking Earth. But now there are some good aliens that want to help them out if they can protect an orb. That's really it. Yeah, when you really think about it, there's no real change in this movie other than the fact that it drops the Eastern world on Western Europe, and Will Smith is not in this movie. In fact, here's a small spoiler for you. They actually kill his character off before the movie starts. What the fuck? You take one of the most charismatic characters in the universe itself, and you just kill him. Weak. For some characters, they're even killed off in the most anticlimactic way possible, and these characters are from the old movie. You somehow made me really not care about the characters in the old movie. The only characters I honestly cared about were the Levinsons. Jeff Goldblum does a great job reprising his role as David Levinson, and I even had a guilty pleasure for Judge Hearst as Julian Levinson. And he was fucking pointless in this film. Completely pointless. If you took him out of the movie, nothing different would have happened. Nothing. Bill Pullman was pretty good, and at least the president's daughter looked like she gave a damn too, but it felt like I only cared so much just because they were original characters. There were even characters that were added for the sake of, why the fuck not? It's Independence Day. Let's just do whatever the fuck we want. This movie has more characters than I should ever give a damn about. I enjoyed the moment with the speeding boat trying to outrun the incoming waves, and I guess seeing the Burj Khalifa being dropped on London was pretty cool, but they don't hold a lot of weight since I'm barely given a care for these characters. People who die are disposable and predictable, and the ones who survive are the ones I don't even care about. The action is only as good as the people in it, and when you lack familiar faces, the interest in the action is lost. I will note that there was one really funny moment in the movie that included the White House, but that was really it. None of the action felt engaging. Nobody ever talks about the fact that half the fucking globe is fucking dead. It just happened. In the original movie, the destruction of cities was not only cool as shit, but it felt disturbing. You learned enough about the characters in the movie expressing how dangerous the situation is to give a shit about the millions of people that are now dead. And there was enough tension in those moments of the escape because the people were actually trying to escape it. The little mini space hopper just glides perfectly through all the danger, and there was no stress trying to leave. Remember how stressful it was to see Air Force One take off? Remember how Vivica A. Fox's character tried to escape a flaming tunnel? Remember that gay stereotype trying to escape New York but didn't make it? Admit it, you had more of a feeling for the gay stereotype's death than the billions of people across fucking Asia. Wow, only this movie. The physics in this movie, oh god, the physics. It was terrible. Let's just say it. If a fucking asteroid fell in the ocean and there was a possibility for extinction for the planet, what the fuck did you expect? A fucking 3,000-mile spaceship landing on the fucking planet and drilling to the center of the Earth? Oh, thank goodness the drilling area was calm and peaceful sea. Otherwise, we couldn't have had that deep exploration team looking for gold possibly find out how much time everyone has until the aliens destroy the fucking Earth. They had 2 minutes left until they reached the core, and did none of the writers take into consideration that something had to fill that big giant fucking hole in the Earth? This movie is all kinds of stupid. Now that physics is out of the way, let's try logic. Why the fuck do these people still have bullet pistols? They have fucking fucking laser guns and flying spaceships, and they still have small screens and bullet handguns. What the hell kind of a future doesn't update their military to the fullest? It would have made sense if the civilians would have had these pistols, but the military? What? Why don't laser pistols exist? Is there a reason for that? It's also nice to know that the glass used to contain the alien creatures is still not bulletproof, cause those creatures are too stupid to break glass, right? Damn it! They even still use walkie-talkie radios. What a futuristic watch was too much for you to handle, or were you afraid to be sued by Apple? This movie takes advantages of a world run by alien technology while not taking any advantage of the alien technology. If somebody told me that they liked the movie because it was stupid fun, I honestly wouldn't blame them, because at least the team behind this movie understood that. It wasn't trying to be something grand, but for this movie, it doesn't even feel like anyone tried. Not even once. The movie even sets itself up for a third installation. Humans leading the fight against the evil aliens with good aliens. Yay! I definitely will be showing up to see that movie, unless I think it sucks. But I believe this movie is gonna barely bomb. There was practically nobody in that theater when I showed up. Maybe enough to fill a row of seats, but this was their big theater. It might have a good starting week, but it definitely will decline in a while. This movie is gonna get a C.